YouTube, welcome in to the brand new, I think it's Act 5 of Nod Cry's Lunar Cycle. I'm very excited to start this quest. I know nothing about it. It's probably going to be an interlude, I would assume, but hopefully it's a goddamn good interlude. Let's talk to Catherine and get into this, shall we? Let's go. Hey, Catherine.
Thank you for waiting.
You're welcome.
I finished checking your adventurer handbook.
Oh.
Here are your commission rewards. We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present. Thank you for all your hard work lately.
No urgent commissions.
Perhaps you two could consider taking a vacation.
We just had one. Summer just happened, bro.
Amazing! Paimon never thought we'd end up having downtime and not cry.
Yeah, me either.
Things were pretty hectic when we first got here. Everywhere you looked, it was either the Wild Hunt causing chaos or the Fatui stirring up trouble.
Yeah, or the Wild Hunt cosplaying as my sister.
It felt like this whole region was one giant slime in a barrel, ready to go boom at any moment.
Really have achieved a lot since we've been here, haven't we? Traveler and Paimon strike again.
That's right. Another win for Tibet's top duo.
I didn't see Al-Hytham and Kaveh here.
Yes. Are you two aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Llama told us that was coming up soon. Wait, why do you mention it though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it too?
I assume everybody
I thought
would.
it was just for moon goddess worshippers.
No, I assume it'll be like a full-on festival for No Cry, right?
You're partially right. Most people in Nasha Town just see the festival as an opportunity to do business.
Understandable.
They do not concern themselves with the religious element.
Yo, Lillian, thank you very much for the resub, by the way.
The
Appreciate
festival
it.
was first celebrated by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through song and dance.
I want a song.
They would also
and
prepare
dance.
food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to others. Over time, it became Nod Cry's most lively festival.
Is there more than one?
Ooh, sounds like fun.
I'm up for it.
Great.
I'm always up for a festival, dude.
Well, in the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commissions for us, let's focus on some personal business instead. When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed?
Dude, I forgot we were gonna get spaceship lore.
We didn't get to follow up on it at the time, because we got wrapped up in that whole rare situation, but
True.
now we can finally start investigating it properly.
So we have no idea where to start. Maybe Catherine does.
There's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, if you lift up a rock, you'll find something you weren't looking for. By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching, but the
True.
moment you stop looking,
Well,
it'll jump right out at you.
I don't think that's what that saying means, but also I'm not sure it's as simple as that.
Could be worth a try though, right? Anyway, Paimon suggests we focus on other stuff we want to do for now, and just keep an ear out for spaceship-related intel as we go.
It's true in Where Winds Meet. True, it is. We haven't seen Columbina in a while. She used a huge amount of power in the final battle against Raria and has been much weaker since then. I don't know if I can do anything to genuinely help her, but surely a little chat can do no harm. One other thing that concerns me is we've seen no trace of the Doctor so far.
He looks super serious all of a sudden.
I doubt we're going to get to see him this quest. I was just thinking about Columbina and the Doctor.
Huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Columbina, but what does the Doctor have to do with anything?
We learned back in Natlan that he's been investigating the moon, but he's been suspiciously absent so far, other than in the world quest, which if you didn't do, you should.
Oh, that's true. And now that you mention it, we're definitely overdue for a showdown with the Fatui. It is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. What could he be up to?
Engrossed in one of his experiments, perhaps? Maybe a little experiment in blasphemy?
True. Paimon would much rather deal with Marionette anyway.
Huh?
She says the meanest things, but when it comes down to it, she doesn't seem like a bad person.
Nah, she's not.
Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatus? Especially as a Harbinger. Does she feel like she's gotta act tough to keep up appearances or something?
Maybe, I guess.
Dan, every time we headed out with Rarier, she always wound up having to repair Polonia and her other robots. That's gotta sting.
Yeah.
Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious about it.
Oh no, she's right behind me, isn't she?
What?
Oh no.
Relax, she's not even here. Huh?
Oh,
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Sorry, we'll be on our way now.
oh god.
Where are we again? Oh yeah, Columbina? Right, yeah, let's go see Columbina.
Alright, sweet, let's go. A Nocturne of the Far North. I'm excited, bro. I think Columbina's probably doing alright. I think after everything that we went through last time, I mean, she probably took a little while to recover, right? Probably, but we'll see. Both quests take around 6 hours together. You're going to do it whole. Probably going to split it into 2 parts. We'll see. We will see. Talk to Catherine. Oh, I assumed it was just going to take me through the fucking daily cycle if I did that. Okay. Let's take a look here, shall we? Columbina. At least she's sitting. At least she's sitting. Not laying.
Hey, she's sitting up.
Yeah. Maybe I am Paimon, bro.
Is me sitting here a rare sight?
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Oh my god, vocals.
Perhaps I would have been,
Chills.
were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests. Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
A little bit.
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
Oh my god, she floating, bro.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions.
Okay.
They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that.
Cute.
They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty,
Oh.
and I believed it would stay that way.
Oh, I feel bad.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
Yes,
Good.
this planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here. If I remain in Teyvat, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Really? What do you mean by that exactly? Winterberry, Frost Zinks, and Frost Zinks again. Thank you very much. And Ara, thank you very much for the resubs, guys.
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But
Well,
sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
why don't we just go to the moon too?
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Teyvat.
What if the reason she would cease to exist entirely is because it would be in the same vein as Rukkhadevada that she's talking about if she remains in Teyvat, and it's because the doctor is gonna burn the Ermin soul and erase everybody, so she has to go to the moon to prevent it. I'm totally fucking coping, but it'd be kind of cool.
The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
Yeah, she would Rukkhadevada.
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
Bro, she might team rocket her ass up there.
If I did that, I
Oh.
suspect I would crash into the false sky.
Or blast through it.
I will be using a much gentler approach. But I do like the analogy. It's fun.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it. I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here.
Yo, speaking of Wanderer.
Yet just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
Oh. Were you hoping
No.
I can answer that?
It's a rhetoric.
Yes.
Oh.
You are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
Well,
Then, what I would say is, enjoy the moment.
That's right, don't overthink it. Happiness is happiness and joy is joy. The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it.
damn. Bro, Paimon's spitting facts today.
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
I
Nice.
can't tell from the tone of your voice.
That's okay.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
I think she sounds tired.
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Ah, a joke. Albeit not a funny one.
Call him out, bro.
Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what.
Huh?
Give me your hand.
Oh yeah, give me your energy.
Actually, it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh. Then, do you still want to give me your hand? Or not?
Sure.
Sure.
Why not? Any excuse, bro. Any excuse. Interesting. I wonder if she's kind of mentally prepared enough for the Moon Prayer Night after everything that's happened.
Thank you. So, I've heard that in the Moon Prayer Nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the Moon Goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rehir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home.
Hell yeah.
I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming Moon Prayer Night.
I don't think we need people's opinions on it. She's literally the fucking Moon Goddess.
I've never joined a moon prayer night before. I'm not sure what I would even do.
Plumage, it's obvious who's going to be leaking, bro. The next patch is like guaranteed to be her.
Oh, don't worry about that. We take care of everything. All you need to do is show up. Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
True.
But they call me Kutar,
Kutar.
and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
That's kind of crazy, bro. She got a whole fucking warrant out. Yeah, well, there'll definitely be complications, but...
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah, we got your back. Well, he does. Paimon's actually not too sure what he's planning.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no.
Okay, what was it?
Rather, it is. There is no need.
Gosh, she's talking in such riddles today, dude.
That was kind of cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you. We'll pass along the message. Bye for now.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I guess we will see.
And also, I do not know.
Oh. So it's not a yes or no because there is no need, it's because she doesn't know. Interesting. Okay. We got the Moon's Embrace, as per usual, whenever we hold hands.
Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's
Yep.
go see who else wants to take part.
Hell yeah, Easy Island time, bro. Let's go see the Frost Moon Scions, shall we? Flowers turning white as we left. Oh, I didn't even realize that, but true.
Lama's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night.
Definitely.
We should start with her.
I am down.
Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
Not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
Okay, the fact that he has no idea is kind of concerning.
Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there.
Yeah.
When did you become so sneaky?
Well, he always manages to find a way. Oh, Varka! Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. For some reason, I didn't think Varka would be here or a part of the quest.
It's us! Huh? Varka? What are you doing here?
Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was on Hisi Island.
Bro doesn't even mean to be here, dude.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Oh,
Right, yeah, that too.
interesting.
What do you mean, that too?
So preparations are already underway?
Yes, celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nodcry. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon,
Ooh.
and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed omens.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with
Yeah,
Rare.
it's going to be a nice break
Everyone
for them.
got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around.
Hell yeah.
The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point.
Makes sense.
The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not.
For a lot of people. I'm sure for some it does, but...
Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
That's fair. It's a bit like the Lantern Ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti.
I guess. Although, in their case, the Adepti definitely do exist. We've met them.
Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope it's okay.
Wait, so... you mean she agreed to it? Huh. That's quite a surprise.
She is usually a bit more of an introvert,
Then
I guess.
I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
There is no way in this quest she's going to return to the moon.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
Yeah, no, it's not. There's no way, because if we're going to get a playable next patch, which is very much more than likely, she's got to be heavily involved with the next patch. Something's going to go wrong with it, or she's just going to decide not to.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kutar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
the
there's
people
no
who
way,
carved
dude.
the statues did an excellent job
No
of capturing
shot.
her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up.
I guess.
You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces.
Dude, the chair
You'll
design's
never
so
convince anyone
fun.
to enjoy themselves.
I just realized the chair design's a fucking crescent moon with like the tree branches on top, or even antlers, I guess, but more like the branches that we just saw.
The
Pretty cool.
monster spirit is strong
Pretty
with
cool.
this one.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka.
I'm sure you do, Llama.
Let's start by making our appreciation for Kutar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere.
Hell
And
yeah.
who knows? Once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Hey! Did you catch that? Llama said the thing! Or close enough, at least.
She said the thing.
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom, and you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles, like their whole face is glowing.
Saying that repeating the same event more than once is less fun? Uh-oh.
And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival.
Me too, man.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway,
Why not?
I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys.
Is this new? This looks different. I don't like it.
But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life.
Companionship. We'll take care of that part.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing.
Okay.
Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also,
Okay.
I have some further questions about Kutar's decision.
Yeah, she said she doesn't know, bro. Basically. Yeah, added since last patch. Oh, I think it looks a little bit less clean, I guess. I don't know. Reject. I am rejecting you from joining my world. Are they pairs? Oh my god. Bro, I'm eating carbonara tonight. I'm very excited.
What's this? They sure
Music.
look like they're having fun.
I believe so.
We played the music here and all the
seem
animals
very
came.
skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent?
Maybe.
In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Or maybe probably learned it from Bina.
Tar, you want to play too?
Aw. Guess not.
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next next time if we get the chance.
Dude, that'd be so fun. I want to do some rhythm stuff. Dude, hit it on the left side. Hit it on the right side. Sorry, I'm getting freaking distracted, dude. Jesus.
Things.
What float? Oh my god, hi Viv.
Moon veils.
Scared
We
me, man.
hang them from buildings in the
Oh,
city during the
these.
festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty effect.
Cute. I like it. It looks quite nice. Reminds me of the
Everyone seems hard at work.
it actually kind of reminds me of the floor in the Night Kingdom a little
They
bit.
are preparing items for Moon Prayer Night.
Like these as
For
well.
instance, the sculpture being made over here.
Damn.
Mr. Arca and I were just finalizing the details of where it will be placed.
Holy dude.
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large.
It's huge.
Not to worry,
Well, that's
though.
what we said about
All the
Vodka.
necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
I didn't know the finished article would be so large. I've already seen about 3 people in chat comment on the article in question.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
Nice.
Oh, look at all these colors. It looks great. Can Paimon try one?
Of course.
Nice.
I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
You bet. Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite.
I really do like sweet trees. I like chips though. Potato chips are like my shit, dude.
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
Probably.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance.
Oh.
We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and moon prayer blossoms to guide us.
Makes sense.
As such, the weight itself is a fun feature of this particular festival.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. Yeah. Paimon the Moon Chanter, true. Did you get used to her new voice? Yeah, it didn't really take me too much getting used to it all, to be fair, because it sounds so similar. Just a little bit less
Let's
shrill.
talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival.
Why?
I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could
Well-
introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another.
That's different than joining the festival, though.
She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no.
She was probably watching from
But
afar.
if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation.
Speaking of answers, she asked us to pass along the message, there is no need.
Ah, I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of today no longer need a moon goddess.
But when we left, she said, the truth is I don't know. So she doesn't know if the Frost Moon Scions of today need a moon goddess.
But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
That makes sense.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens.
City of Freedom.
We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she?
Yeah, exactly.
All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
Yeah, just make it a good time, dude. 100%.
I see your point. Yes, she will soon depart after all.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories.
Yeah.
Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
Well, I guess we don't know.
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
I'd assume if she manages to go home to the moon and regains all of her power, she probably could just come back, but I don't know.
All right.
Would she wanna
I'm gonna
risk
head
it,
back to Nasha
you know?
Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
Sure thing, let's go. Bye for now, Wilma.
We're going back
Thank
to
you
Nasha
all.
Town. Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay. Interesting. I wonder how she'll go to the moon. Bro, did you not listen? catapult. A traveler needs blessings, not burdens. It sounds good in principle, but will blessings alone be enough for Columbina? She's a fucking goddess. I don't know the answer to that question. That is a unironic tough one. Wait, what the hell? Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough question. You can't answer that without just doing it, you know, and seeing if it's enough. Oh my god, Durin! I pulled him!
Huh? Hey, over there! It's Durin and Albedo with Flints! What could they be chatting about?
Dragons and shit. Probably. Dungeons.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, what's yours?
Ah, Grand Master. And the Traveler in Paimon.
Yo.
Hello there.
Hey.
It's been a while.
Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
What investigation?
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Yes, that too.
Well, he's right there.
Yeah, right! Oh, wait! Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
I thought that was a casualty.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nasha Town.
Uh-huh.
At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all.
Oh, this is weird. They're more like Luna, but they wouldn't be Rift Hounds, right? I guess unless these are brand new creations of Ryan merged with Nibirius, but I heavily doubt that. Weird.
On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Huh.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them, but not touch them?
Exactly.
Oh,
It
interesting.
was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Nodcry before, but I don't know much about it.
Reflections show the truth.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nodcry in the run-up to Moonprayer Night.
Okay.
From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
I'm glad they weren't real.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
Yeah, me too.
It's a first for me, too. So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations.
Bro, inspect Mondstadt.
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an
Dude.
experiment.
Oh my god, I forgot we get to see... Oh my god, I forgot we get to see fucking Alice and Nicole, dude.
But we lost contact shortly after receiving the message.
Oh god.
I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her.
True.
We don't know when the wind will blow. Yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yup.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity, and I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Well said.
Right? Whatever's happening in Nodcry, she always seems to be the first one to know. Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
I'm down. I can't listen to Flynn's without seeing Nick Olsen's face. I mean, that's not such a bad thing, right? Seeing the VA when hearing the character. I'd say that just means they did a pretty damn good job at voicing, right? Okay, Curatorium of Secrets. Let's head there. Fume, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, let's head down here. Bro, I keep trying to do where winds meet movement, and it's like... It's not a problem right now, but it could become one. It could indeed become one. Oh, goodness. Alright, here we go. Oh, wrong place. Here we I should have just jumped off this way, dude. Goddamn. Should have just jumped off this way. You love this track? It's good music. It's very nice. Oh, damn, the whole gang.
You're right. I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Only a little, though. Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night.
Yup.
That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears.
We do that every patch, bro.
But this time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual. YHYTE's out gathering intel as we speak.
Okay.
In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First, the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance.
Oh.
And not just monsters, but human phantoms too.
Oh, interesting.
Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life. Or perhaps the memories of multiple people.
Wait, what the fuck? Someone's last memories are coming to life, or perhaps the memories of multiple people.
Oh.
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Exactly. The phantoms can
Okay.
interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening. In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. This is clear both from the clothing they wear and the stories they tell.
Okay.
They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is
Jesus.
true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
Okay.
Did Paimon hear that?
Long time.
6,000 years?
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
6,000 is kind of crazy. Hey, that's a new type of number that we're not used to. What do you mean it's not 500 years ago?
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights of Favonius era came up in class.
Harry, thank you for the tier 1 sub.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right.
Huh.
But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an intelligence broker, my sole interest is in the value of the information I gather, which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
So calculating.
Yup.
Whew, this intel broker logic always catches Paimon by surprise.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I'm down
I
to
think
divvy
the
it up.
abyssal
Look for clues.
phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flints, and me.
I agree.
Agreed. It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
And during an albedo, it obviously just makes
For
sense.
my part, I'd like to understand the Abyss better.
Yep.
Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the Abyss. But even rarer, perhaps, is the chance to make contact with the Ancients.
The Ancients.
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It seems only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned.
Well, we're a team.
Since you became an honorary knight, of course.
True,
This
we
was
are
part of my
parts of them.
grand plan all along.
God damn it, he's gonna get us drunk.
Oh yeah, by the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations. Would you and YHYTE like to join too?
She agreed to that?
She did.
Huh.
The Traveler
Quite
is
an
quite,
achievement.
well,
Never underestimate the
Yep.
Traveler, I guess.
quite persuasive.
I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case. And YHYTE loves a party.
I bet
So
she
I'm
does.
sure she'll jump at the opportunity.
No, 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 no.
Oh dear God.
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait, no, that's not what I...
Oh shit, her research
I
is
have bad
done.
news, boss.
What's the bad news?
So many people. All right, everyone inside, quick.
We are inside. Oh. She's so fast.
This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was some sort of flying ship.
Paimon was right, dude. Stop looking for it and it'll fucking appear.
Like a spaceship?
At Starside Shoal?
It's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you saw the same thing through the moon marrow, right?
Oh my goodness.
Huh? You already know about it? Ugh, I thought I was gonna blow people's minds. Turns out I'm the last to find out.
No, well, find out, yes, but you found it.
Wait, back up. You came here in a spaceship? Now my mind is blown. What's it like on the inside?
Dunno.
Was it like flying through space?
Dunno.
I want to know everything.
Maybe that's a conversation for next time. This is still a huge discovery on your part.
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best, second best intel broker in the world. After your boss, of course.
True.
Wow. Really?
Never looks so proud, dude.
I don't know if I'm all that, but...
I guess that decides where we're heading
That's
next.
kind of cute. Yep, Star Sand Shoal.
Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you?
We would never.
Please?
Oh my god.
Fair enough.
He's so needy, dude.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
Yeah.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
Thanks, Albedo.
Too.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. He's so needy. He's like, take me with you guys, please.
What's up, boss? Aren't we gonna head out?
Tell me, Yehuda, when did the curatorium start giving out intel for free?
God damn it, bro. It's the Traveler. It's fine.
Sorry, boss.
God damn it. Oh, she's getting a paid dot for that one, dude. All right. Go to the spaceship Phantom's location. She was pissed, not proud. I think she could have been a bit of both, to be honest. A little bit of both. Onward to Star Sand Shoal. Oh, it's... Oh, I guess, yeah, of course it's further down. God damn, that's a big teleport icon. Oh my god. Dude. It's fucking huge. I didn't think it'd be that big. Oh my god. Now that is a fucking pod. When you arrived here in your meteorite, Jesus. Brother. Look at all these people.
Wow, what do you know? Yehuda was right on the money. This Phantom really is your spaceship. But that's so weird.
It is weird.
Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists. But somehow it left an afterimage?
I'm not sure either.
Ah, you're already here.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
Maybe this is just a decoration, dude.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at Star Sand Shoal.
And you didn't think to tell me?
No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them, since they can't be interacted with.
Oh.
And no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before now.
Interesting.
The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time.
Let's look for clues.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
Alright, sick. Go and ask the animals, dude. Go and ask the animals. Be like, have you seen this before? Dude, look at the symbols. I want to take a closer look at this. That seems to be a bit too small for 2 people. I don't think so. I think you could probably get 2 people in that. Yeah, go talk to the animal, bro. You can talk to animals. You can do that shit. I believe in you.
Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
Exactly.
Is that a phantom rhymehorn deer?
Yeah, man.
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Okay. Yes, I understand.
Hmm.
Then how about this?
It speaks in notes. Wait, Llama, what did he say? I don't understand.
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly.
Nice.
We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are. Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
Okay. I can fuck with that. After a few moments, the Rhyme-Horned Deer and its companions return happily.
All back together. Must have been a lot of fruit.
Oh, look at that diverse friend group, bro.
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions.
Okay. I can't make that noise, bro. I don't know what noise the deer make. What noise the deers
It did
make?
find a lot of wild fruit. Enough for them to feast for a long while.
Well, that doesn't help us, Llama.
This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing to do with the spaceship.
Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
I was like, is that a pun? But then I realized it's also called a bird's eye view for that reason.
Indeed.
Jesus.
Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours.
Oh, I get what you mean.
They're seeing Hyperborean.
The wild fruit exists in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
This reminds me a lot of the whole Nicole debacle with her saying, don't always trust your eyes or something. I need to go back and listen to exactly what she said, but it does remind me of that. Because we don't see their whole world. We only see small fragments.
Good point. Great thinking, Llama.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rocks.
Sick.
But this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an inch.
Bro, it's humongous.
The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged.
Huh.
It seems completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever lies within is well defended from harm.
That would be us at the very least. Listen. How feasible is it that the reason we haven't seen the doctor yet and we brought him up in this quest specifically, being like, where the fuck is the doctor? What's the chances bro has our ship? What do y'all think? I reckon it's almost a 90% chance that the doctor is currently sat on our undamaged fucking awesome ass spacecraft. I do.
So, just like us humans, there was nothing they could do about this spaceship either.
Yes. Still, they deserve our thanks.
Of course
we
they
are
do.
grateful for all your efforts, dear friends. Now go and enjoy your feast.
Yeah, go and eat, bro. Go and eat.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk to them.
Yeah, we can talk to the phantoms. I guess the phantoms... This is such a weird thing. Oh my god, bro, I thought that was another fucking spaceship. Jesus, that scared the fuck out of me. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be very weird. I want to see how this is going to go. They do just fade when you fucking stand on them. Because I'm like, are they going to see us as phantoms as well? How does this work? This is strange.
What is this thing?
Ketu and Kyo.
I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
Oh, it sat there for a good while.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too. Hard to imagine something this huge could move.
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
Yeah, indeed. So how do they see us? Like I say, dude, this fucking music, holy shit, it's so good. Darimir.
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today is the day we strike it rich.
I think we should get Mr. Beast in Genshin, and he should do one of those challenges where everybody puts their hands on this, and last person to take it off wins it. I think Dory would still probably win.
Huh? You mean Paimon?
Dory would hold a good chance, though, to be fair. She's just greedy as fuck, bro.
Yes, brother, I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
True.
We should go with them.
No, let him do his thing.
This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of?
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice.
Why does this look so fucking funny to me, dude? Why does that look so funny? Oh god, I gotta chill.
I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people.
Guys, how to play Genshin while passing the school with only 1 hour of free time. Bro, you just answered your own question. I hear 1 hour of free time. That's 1 hour of Genshin time. I'm kidding. Bro, just focus on school stuff and then having fun. If you need to prioritize other things, you should. 30 minutes of Genshin a day is more than enough. Even for quests like this, it'll take you a week or two, so just play at your own pace.
These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in Nodcry. It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
Maybe it should work more like Link Click, where the objective facts of the past can be changed as long as you don't change the one, like, critical event.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
True. If only they showed the moment when my sister was searching for me. Maybe then I could have discovered why she wasn't in the spaceship. Or if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting it and where they were headed. Bro, I swear it's got to be Dory. Part of me's like, what if this is how we get fucking Columbine back to the moon? We're just like, hey, take a seat. But I don't know, bro. But no such luck. All we've seen is an arbitrary moment in time during its long stay here.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence.
I mean, we knew it existed though, bro.
And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
Thanks, Varka. Thanks, Unk.
Huh. Every now and then, when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like Grandmaster material for once.
Yeah, man, it's not Grandmaster for nothing.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius is the first to finish.
Hell yeah.
Wait, we have a team name now?
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius as well?
I guess.
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
Huh?
Isn't that technically blasphemy? You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in earshot.
That's not blasphemy, dude. Is it? Nah.
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
Yeah, it's a very venty thing to allow, but fuck it all. The wording's kind of crazy, dude. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Let's take a look. Yo, Satatito, it's fine, bro. They're just illusions. Yo, Kinsen, thank you for the tier 1 sub.
Oh, no! Get away!
Bro, what's happened's happened. They're gonna go right through you. Oh. Oh god, that VA got paid, dude. The moon. The moon haunts you.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Duran. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
Yeah.
But we have to at least try.
Bless me. Trying's a futile attempt, bro.
And try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
I wasn't keeping count.
You should.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim.
Jesus. Bro, let him do it at least like 2 more times, you know? Make it, I don't know, like 6, 7?
There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water.
True. You should.
Feeling any better now, Mr. Duran?
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here?
Oh.
What happened to those people?
I mean, nothing much. I get just being ripped apart ruthlessly by creatures of the abyss created by yours and Albedo's mother, but you don't need to know that much information.
My guess would be that we are seeing Notcry during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
Conria.
That is correct.
Hmm.
As you know, once the abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire. There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Notcry, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land.
Dude, this music sounds so Disney. Holy shit.
Then 500 years ago, the whole of Teyvat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Notcry was dealt a devastating blow.
Man.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae, or god. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
Exactly, dude.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Dude, I'm sorry. It's my first time hearing this OST properly. Holy god fucking damn, this is beautiful.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. Flint's.
That one part, reminds me of a Disney song.
You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident? And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events?
Bro's seen a lot, dude.
From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Alas, I am forced to show my
No
age.
way.
I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
No fucking way, dude. No way Flynn's is in on the 6-7 joke in Genshin, dude.
Wait, so
you're a Zuma?
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
Bro, that's so funny.
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have. Treasure it. Because someday you may find it in terribly short supply.
True.
Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return.
Oh no.
Your curiosity toward the abyss. Is it born from hatred or because you sense its call?
Ooh, good question.
I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rerear's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the abyss with you. And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
In all of our eyes, to be fair.
My honest answer is, I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the abyss is not the only issue that haunts me.
Khonshu does too.
Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all?
Okay, Wanderer, bro. He's rubbed off on him too much, man, I'm telling you. Hey, looking after him for Salt? Nah.
My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rerear, something became a little clearer to me. Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
Damn.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible.
Yeah.
It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Durin doesn't know about Wanderer's past. I was making a joke of the should I ever been born at all.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension.
Damn.
Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
Yeah. I think that's fair. Ay, dude.
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to the same conclusion.
Oh, we're all done.
Hooray for consensus!
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation.
There's got to be something we either missed or something's still got to happen, because that really was a lot of information on lore and backstory, but nothing concrete about what we're seeing or looking for, you know?
And all this stuff about moons and Hyperborean. What a load of baloney. Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
Bro, Hyperborean sounds like a STD.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time.
Yo.
There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Bro, they're never going to get in the way of the festivities. They're going to join in on the festivities. Let's keep it a buck. We know exactly what's going to happen at the end of this, but how?
Paimon agrees. And
that cutscene's going to go hard, though. Everybody's celebrating. Fair. Oh, Nefer?
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
That was disappointment?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it! Hyperborean! Hyperborean.
Jesus Christ.
I
love you, Hoda, dude.
Only an expert in the Frostmoon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the Curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow.
You know, every time I see something like this, I'm always reminded of the architecture in Genshin, and I always think, like, what I would fucking give to go into, like, a place that actually has this kind of aesthetic, you know? Like, the aesthetic itself is something else, but imagine going in and seeing this, like, humongous centerpiece on some kind of... Dude, it'd be insane. It's like, I've been to some crazy-ass museums, bro, but I'd love to see this shit, especially the Egyptian-inspired stuff with Nefer and Sumerian architecture. I used to love Egyptian mythology and stuff growing up. That would be my dream, dude. Oh
Nefer,
my God. I need to see it.
You're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
No shot, you just a Genshin IKEA collab.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Shutting up.
Yeah.
Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
It's never a
Anyway,
good time.
Back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
Ooh.
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
What kind of dumbass question is that?
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
It's gonna get the whole reflection of the sun, bro.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
They would.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
We should just give a mecha moosh, without the puppet inside of it. But maybe, imagine Columbina, but her ult, she just enters mecha moosh and just starts fucking shit up. I'd pull.
none of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in.
True.
But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
We know some of the food she likes. We know she likes the kuvaki or the kutar, the little floaty thing. I don't know what she'd like, but maybe a bit of peace and fucking quiet, to be honest. to be fair, maybe Alakino. Just put Alakino on the moon with her. Bro, she'd have so much. Alakino would fucking hate it. She'd have so much fun.
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Imagine playing hide and seek on the moon. Okay, don't look at me like that.
Wait, what the? Traveler?
Yeah.
Looking at you.
I'll find a chance to ask her.
Great. Haha, problem solved.
She does dig bread.
Now,
True.
I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Oh no.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away.
Gotcha. You know what this feels like, dude? And I kind of dig it. This feels like... Hold on.
Is something the matter?
Yes, Durin, there is. This feels like Jean's story quest, but we're in on it instead of not in on it. With obviously main story stuff as well, but how we're treating this whole thing for Columbina right now, it feels like it's a nice thing, right? I kind of fuck with that, dude. That's my line, Durin. You seem a little down.
I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss.
Yeah, anyone would,
but
especially
it's okay.
Someone created,
this
you know,
is something I have to work
Abyssal
through.
energy.
I'll be all right. Thanks for your concern.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
Oh, don't forget, I'm a member of the Knights of Favonius. You can always rely on me.
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
You are a kid. But, Mom...
Which is why we need a lantern guaranteed to work on the moon.
True.
Yes, I have a few ideas, but the lantern itself is the easy part. The real issue is how little we know about the lunar environment.
Also true.
Wait, you two are serious about this?
Let's just say I'm intrigued by the shining magical stones that Mr. Albedo has mentioned.
It'd be a cool contraction to create either way, right? Good for the teapot that we will definitely get.
Miss Lauma, would you accompany me into town? I think it'd be best if you saw the Frost Moon Scion's decorations for yourself.
Very well. Let's go.
Oh my god, is this a date? Oh my god, is she talking to fucking Ashru?
Could you do me a solid and try to smooth things over with Boss Neff?
You talking to me or Ashru? You're talking to fucking Ashru. Jesus Christ, that is so funny. Alright, Neff, I'm gonna talk to you as well.
You should get going.
Yeah.
It's important that we ascertain what Kutar likes.
Yeah. God damn it. Bro, those shoes are kind of wild. Is there a way I can zoom in on the shoes without being a creep? I don't think so, right? Oh god, I can't even zoom in on while being a creep. What the hell? It doesn't let me. They're kind of fucking crazy. I didn't pull it, so I didn't get to see a character model that up close. Oh, dude, I fuck with that. I fuck with the design. Use camera. Oh, I guess I can because we... yeah, I'll do that another time. I forgot. I thought because it's not really classed as a domain, is it? Jesus. Chat, which chat do we prefer between 5 and 6? Well, I'm only on at 5, so... honestly, though, since they're in the same patch, I don't even think it should be between at 5 and 6. Probably between 6 and 7 instead. But I gotta start with the 6-7 jokes, bro. I saw some people in chat saying, I feel like such a boomer because I don't understand the 6-7 joke. Guys, I'm gonna let you in on a fucking secret. Nobody does. It doesn't fucking mean jack shit. Nobody understands it because it's fucking stupid. That's why it's funny.
We're back! Huh? She's not here.
I can't sense her presence at all.
Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Where did they all go?
Maybe she took them out for walkies.
Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know. Oh, well. Looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway.
Okay, maybe she's inside the crystallized moon here. You know, maybe. Maybe she's dead. Nah, that's too far, sorry. Maybe she's already gone home.
Kalamina! Are you back yet?
That was a quick day.
Oh, how strange. Looks like she still isn't here.
The flowers are also white, which, if I remember correctly, it was blue for when she's feeling good, red for when she's feeling threatened or in danger, and white is when there's just like no energy, right? No presence. So I do think she's just simply not here, or when she's in a weakened state, I guess. Yeah, it is a bit odd.
It's not like her to spend so much time outside, especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention.
By the looks of it, she hasn't been back all day.
What about Luanatar? Luanatar, you there?
Oh my god, you are here. It is like a pet, bro. Luanatar.
Hey, do you know where Kalambina went? Sorry, didn't understand.
Well.
But if you know where she is, could you take us to her?
Paimon, if you ask a stupid question, you get a stupid answer. Sounds to me like I don't know either.
Yeah, that's even stranger.
Paimon, look, the flowers.
What about them? Oh, that's not good news. They change color when Kalambina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale right now.
Let's go. We gotta find Llama.
Good idea. She might know what's happening.
Shit, dude.
Llama!
Oh my god, we found you.
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? Is she okay?
She's missing. Has she visited the Frostmoon Scions?
No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle. It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
Now, why would she be weak is the thing. My only two thoughts about this could be either she has gone through something bad that we are unaware of that has hurt her and made her weak. Three things. Or the effects of just being in Teyvat are weighing on her. She's not home on the moon, you know, and Teyvat is rejecting her, as she said. Or she's done something nice for the festival, like put her energy into making these phantoms appear or something to help the traveler, something like that, and that's why she's weak. I'm kind of hedging towards the latter, and that she's trying to help us out as best she can, but using too much of her power in the process.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
Anyone approach Silvermoon Hall lately? I feel like if it was something worse, we would have had clues.
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's not Cry's information hub after all.
Rulesta, thank you for the tier 1 sub.
Makes sense. Let's go.
Interesting. Oh, guys, a little bit of lore here. This is going to be kind of funny for some of you. So, last night, I went to record a video for Where Winds Meet. Check the second channel for that, by the way. Brand Plays. Very fun content over there. And helpful guides as well. Very fun game. I am very much enjoying it. And my mic sounded really quiet again. And I was like, well, I know I haven't changed any goddamn settings because I spent hours the other day fixing it. Multiple times. And I was like, you know what? Like, no matter what I changed on my mic, the volume just would not go past a certain level in OBS, even if it sounded ear blasting, right? So I thought to myself, I was like, well, what could be causing that? Maybe it's just the general sound settings on my PC. It was. My input volume was set to 19 volume. So all of my goddamn time spent fixing the mic could have been fixed pretty easily. Did I just go to the wrong place? Oh no, am I starting a freaking... Oh no, this is the right place. Okay.
Wait a moment.
Yeah, could have been fixed very easily.
Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious? It's never been here before, right?
Well, I don't know if it's suspicious if we're going into the festival.
No, I don't recognize it.
Alas, Your free and easy adventure time is over. Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nod Cry.
Is that fucking Alice?
Whoa! Where'd that voice come from?
Not sure, but it's definitely hostile.
I guess it is kind of Simulanka looking things. It's...
No, not that way. The final boss is right here.
That is Alice, bro. I don't care what anybody says.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not. Also...
That voice is a little familiar.
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. Turn around. I'm right behind you.
I love her voice, dude. My God.
It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Oh, great adventurer of the realms, Dodo King, defender of old monster. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But most importantly, mother of the most adorable Klee. Wait, that's so fucking cute. She broke the fourth wall, bro. She moved the camera. What the hell? She knows she's the main fucking character, dude. Dead ass. She is the main character. She literally fixed the camera. That's in... What do you mean, great adventurer of the realms, Dodo King, and defender of old Mondstadt? What about new Mondstadt, huh? You say just go fuck yourself? Okay, let's continue. Oh my God, look at it. Oh my God, that's so cool. She just made her name appear. Oh my God. I love Alice, dude. Alice is so fucking sick.
What is going on?
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexenzirkel, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing.
You know, she gives me vibes of like the Baldur's Gate 3 narrator.
So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Alice? It's really you this time?
Yeah.
Not a lantern or a Dodoko, but Alice in the flesh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
It feels great, man. Where'd your hat go, though?
You look like...
You look just like Okay, no, she doesn't. Let's keep it a buck. Her outfit does. You look so young. Yeah, you don't look hundreds of years old.
What is that supposed to mean? I'm the mother of Klee, Teyvat's #1 cutie. How old could I possibly be?
Sure, yeah, true.
So she's a friend of yours?
Something like that.
Kind of. This is actually the first time we've seen her in person.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entrance.
Yeah.
I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
Llama's like, bro, that was so fucking cringe.
It's okay, Llama, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexenzirkel. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too.
She helped us a lot in the past.
That's right. She's a good person, just kinda unpredictable.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable?
You're not human, bro.
If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
True.
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Hey guys, you got similar ears.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nodcry's present situation.
She watched a fucking lore recap, dude.
In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
She's breaking the fourth wall so much.
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice, I can already tell that you have quite a unique personality.
She watched HYTE, bro. She said 15-minute recap.
He'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Nodcry, Alice?
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
What do you mean by that? I'm gonna send a formal request for Jean to put you in solitary.
Oh, drat.
Are we flirting?
One weakness and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow. Thus falls the great Dodo King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
I don't know, man.
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
I still as well, though, by the way. She still gives me GLaDOS vibes from Portal. She does. She does. Like...
For funsies, of course. What's wrong,
This last
Paimon?
part...
Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
For some reason, just the tonation in her voice gives me GLaDOS vibes. I love it so much. It's like old lady GLaDOS.
No, it's just... You seem like a busy lady. And
I said it
this is the
before,
one
I'll keep
time
saying
you've
it.
shown up in person.
True.
Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
You're quite right. I'm here in Not Cry because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle.
Yeah, it has to be pretty damn big for that.
It concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for.
You know where Columbina is?
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea?
So we could talk to Nicole as well. Let's go.
My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well. Namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders. I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through.
Okay, that much was evident.
And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
That much was not.
No wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through.
Jesus.
Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on.
Verdant Crest. This is the time where I would like Genshin to add what we will have, where if there's like a word that either hasn't been mentioned in a while or never before, she's probably going to explain it right after I say this, but we will do the thing where they underline it, you can click it and it'll give you a little synopsis of what the thing is. She's going to explain it right fucking now, isn't she?
And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No. There is another far greater factor at play.
Okay.
The trilunar syzygy.
Oh, yeah!
A trilunar syzygy.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world.
You're talking about life, death, and such, aren't you?
Oh, that's exactly it. The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable. But, fast-forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and... the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Not Cry. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
And it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders.
Why are you so concerned about said borders, if I might ask? Well, I guess this is the first time in-game that people are ever going to get kind of confirmation that Alice is the defender of Tevat's borders. We only really knew this from I think it was the KFC Wings lore, or the PS4 Wings or something. It was a certain collab that not everybody has had that lore in it. So let's get the straight from the horse's mouth information, I guess.
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
Yes.
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R.
Oh, shit. Oh, it was in Skirk Story Quest as well? Maybe, actually.
Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious. But right now, I have a more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows?
Columbina wants to use their power to return home.
I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean Meet Anne?
Yeah.
Oh, so you remember.
We heard her voice in Fontaine, and she definitely knocked over that pot at the end of the last No Cry quest, bro.
Yes, of course.
Not lost.
That was a story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
Catapult might have to be done.
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
Once long ago, the damsel who lived here walked the line between what the fuck? Okay. Between what? Did it say, chat? Did anyone see what that said? Vampire, thank you for gifting us up to novelist Amber. Appreciate it. Thank you.
My body is so
Dreams and reality.
heavy.
Okay.
Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a feather.
Maybe she's gone back to like the Hyperborean time 6,000 years ago as a spirit or something. I don't know. This is strange.
What's happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out?
Oh, the dialogue lines show it? No, it disappeared.
I think I'll go for a walk.
Oh, God. This is going to be very... Are we going to play as her? Is she going to be alone? Like alone?
Are you out for a walk too? Huh?
She is. Oh, my... actually... Is she? I think she is. She's turned into the same thing.
The day has come at last.
This...
Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form?
That quickly? You deteriorated that quickly? I really thought there'd be something else to it other than just the thing that she stated, which was she can't stay on TVAT because it's rejecting her.
But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or... I don't want it to end like this.
Bro, it ain't gonna end like this. You're playable probably next patch.
So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel. But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade. I suppose I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
Okay. This may be your last chance to visit the Frost Moon Enclave. Don't let it slip away. Dude, the loading icon's so nice.
Come on! Wait for me!
Damn, they're just running right through it, dude.
The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face.
Damn.
Like they were frozen stiff.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat.
Coming!
Oh, I feel really bad for her, dude.
I want to watch them a little longer.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. What the fuck? Yo. Dude, holy. That walk is fucking crazy. She's so fast. Oh my god. See the moon when she jumps? Holy fuck. It's like a puddle, but it looks like a moon. Oh my god, that's such a cool detail. No attacks, though. Pacifist run. Also, we have an invisible stamina bar? Nah, no way, right? I'm sprinting endlessly here. I'm gonna keep sprinting. Maybe she just doesn't have a stamina bar. Right? Jump and dash? I did. It doesn't do anything other than that. Oh, dude, so cool. So cool. Ah, oh, amazing. She very floaty. I like it. I like how it feels.
So just fill these balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer night.
Okay.
Think fast.
Huh?
Rita!
Jesus.
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Lighten up, have a bit of fun, you know?
Take this!
Nice.
Huh?
Yeah, it's fun.
All right, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water. Yeah.
Oh god, I guess. Redmaster, thank you for the 913 sub. Quick question, why don't you stream this on YouTube, but you stream other games on YouTube? I stream Genshin on YouTube as well, but this is going to be uploaded as a video straight after, and I've already tested if streaming content that I'm going to upload straight as a video negatively impacts it, and it does. That's why.
Okay, you got me there. And you got me there.
Oh,
but
God.
Still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
Fair.
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends. A couple more can't do any harm, right?
Oh, you menace. Then
think fast.
Think fast.
Jesus. Oh god.
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
No, but throwing it at someone is. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, dude. She really does feel super fucking smooth, not gonna lie. I wish I could see attack animations. Can I hit C? Oh my god, she's so floaty. God damn. Interesting. I don't know what I expect here. Yeah.
I'm sure you're both tired
Guys,
from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
People keep saying dash and jump. It doesn't do anything. I tried.
A plain, humble meal.
It just does the normal
That has always been the way
dash
of
jump
the
that I showed.
Frostmoon Scions.
Huh? How come Lamatti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry.
Swap, bro.
I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
Aww.
They're sharing food?
Cute.
I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Aww.
Hey! That was 2 bites! Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Greedy ass kid.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
Nice. Aww.
So this is what it means to be family.
So fucking cute, dude. So fucking cute. Oh, man. They're literally just building up the depression, aren't they?
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around. It's nice, being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
Shit. We're spending time with Alice right now, bro. I don't think we're in Nasha Town. Oh, never mind, we're in Nasha Town.
After the War of Funerary Flame, the moon goddesses were no longer recognized by Tevat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence.
I can't believe we only recently got the official name for that war as well, the War of Funerary Flame. I think it was at the... Was it during Nodcry, or was it the end of Natlan that was kind of confirmed?
That's why the moon goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her.
Yeah. It's just like what Columbina said, the world itself is rejecting. That's what she just said, bro.
To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Teyvat's history. Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want.
Jesus.
Anywho, the moon marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further.
True.
Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared.
Well,
We're too late.
it's not too late until she's fully gone, right?
Oh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another lecture.
Okay. Explain yourself, Alice of the Hexen Circle.
Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence.
Yeah.
The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Teyvat was lost. The same logic applies to the present moon goddess, too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette.
Uh-huh.
And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So the rationale that once sustained her
dude,
is now gone.
Okay, so we're gonna bring her back by putting on this festival and restoring everybody's faith in the moon goddess, right? And that's why she was like, I don't know if people worshiping me is necessary and shit. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna give her the power of worship.
Wait,
probably.
We did that to her?
Oh, well...
Damn, we killed
strictly
Bina.
Speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
If you're making light of this, hopefully that means you have a plan.
Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world.
That's true.
Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess, there are two problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Teyvat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Yeah.
Strengthen her connection. But
yeah.
Does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
A lot of people.
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
Her name?
Oh, yes. Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence.
Are we gonna get to name her? Probably not right now, but maybe when she is playable. I feel like we're gonna give her a name like we did with Wanderer. I asked her once, but she said she didn't know.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real name is enough to sustain her existence?
Names
yes, I know it sounds
big
like a small
anchors,
step,
dude.
but every journey begins that way.
Yep.
So for now, that's all we need to focus on.
She's got a good point. I mean, we learned this. We know this stuff.
The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Okay.
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too?
Hell yeah, is she gonna show up right now?
We've got 2 Hexen Circle mages on the case. This is turning into a pretty big deal.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said, I'm
side
a
quest
busy
is fucking
lady, so I can't
crazy,
stay
dude.
for too long. I'll have to return to Teyvat's border soon.
Thanks for telling us all this.
That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future. Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till Moon Prayer Night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave.
Yes, please.
Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes. And a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
Oh. What?
I wonder how Dorian's doing. I
Fair.
should really go see him before I head back.
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am.
Yeah.
There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durian, Albedo, Venti, Vodka.
Vodka! There were some unexpected names in there.
Clay didn't make the list, huh?
Wait, true.
Of course not. Clee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
Oh, God. That's such fucking typical mom behavior, dude.
Yep. Clee's a little angel.
Yeah.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
Oh, God. I see you when I see you. We're probably going to see her in fucking 12 patches time, bro. She ain't coming back anytime soon.
She left in a hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah. She didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
A mage of her abilities doesn't need our help.
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Clee, wasn't it?
Indeed.
What's she like?
That's a long story. Come on. We'll fill you in as we go.
Interesting. Very interesting. Who's older, Alice or Venti? We don't know. I would argue... Holy shit, hold on.
What a lively place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through! Who are you calling old geezer?
Oh, God.
Are they quarreling?
Yes.
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free reign in the workshop.
What
Can
the
you even
hell?
swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair. You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing.
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life.
Oh my God.
Look, the materials haven't arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before Moon Prayer Night.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than
Jeez,
water,
dude.
huh?
Chill, bro. What the
All
fuck,
right,
man?
you've made your point, Uncle Koski.
Bro is
As soon
angry.
as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1
Koski.
priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand,
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends.
Yeah.
But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly. Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen
Yeah, bro,
something
look at
like
fucking Nefer and Llama.
Columbina!
Oh, and, yeah.
Stand outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
Jesus.
Sandrone.
Oh.
So that was her way of trying to be friends with me.
Oh.
What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Oh, fucking hell. Yes, you will, bro. Yes, you will. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, in terms of who's older between Venti and Alice, we really don't know. A lot of people are going to assume Venti, right? Just by the admission that he is incredibly old. But at the same time, Alice is a self-proclaimed defender of old Mondstadt. You know, a fucking Hexen Circle witch, an elf, a long-lived species. There's just not enough information to actually know that right now, I think. I would like to think Alice is older.
Hey,
but I don't know.
have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I like to think Alice is actually incredibly old. And that we just don't know that yet.
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it.
Oh, God.
Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like
Wait.
some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh?
Wait.
Is he
No, someone's
talking
through
to
her.
me?
Seeing through you.
Can he see me?
Right?
Here you go.
Wait. Oh. Sad. Hey,
Come back
sick
anytime.
fucking design though. Cool
Right.
looking character.
Now,
man.
where were we?
Oh, man. Fuck this game, bro.
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
I know it's all gonna end well. It's still depressing.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Oh, God.
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Oh, shit. Oh. God damn it.
Columbina?
Oh. Oh, shit. We do have the Kuvaki energy. He can sense her.
Traveler?
He can definitely sense her. I got goosebumps, dude.
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Maybe that'll give her a little bit of extra hope, though, you know? At least make her feel a bit better. She's smiling. God damn it. Oh, no, she's fucking chasing us. Oh, no. Maybe it's not so bad just quietly staying by their side like this. Oh, no, she's schizoing out, bro. Oh, God. All right, look for the mage. Nicole. Oh, my goodness. It's time, baby. I'm so fucking excited. I've been waiting for this moment. For patch after patch, dude. Ever since we saw her actual design, I have been waiting for this.
Mentioned a mage and a name?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
No, he will be.
Not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation.
I'm surprised they've never met.
From what I've gathered, Alice kind of took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion. That kind of thing.
Like, in people's minds?
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Yeah. Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle.
True.
If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexenzirkel, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
I guess since it's a small group of people, it's good to allow them not to get bored, right?
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf.
Oh, God.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexenzirkel for you.
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we supposed to find her?
Oh.
We can't just go up to every woman in sight and ask, hey, are you Nicole?
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like, a windbloom pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was her mom's dad.
Oh, true.
What about a tea set? I recall that each mage has their own cup.
That would be this young lady, then?
Dude, look at her. Holy shit.
Hey there.
She got full...
Sorry to disturb you, but are you Miss Nicole?
Wait, she got full-on lips? And she don't even use them.
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Mm-mm.
Have we got the wrong person? Sorry.
Oh no, bro got hooed.
Well, this is awkward.
When
What
I
I-
shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
That's even crazier, dude.
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you.
What are the reasons, huh?
It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
She sounds good, man.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me.
Me too.
God. As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
Hell yeah, gamer.
It's really you! Thanks for all your guidance in the past.
Sadbina can't hear our conversation. I mean, I guess she's not directly projected a voice into her head, right? I was going to say, because she can definitely still hear stuff that's happening in the real world.
You're quite welcome.
True, probably not.
This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story.
Ooh.
You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
She said the thing!
Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is...
Nicole, the unappreciated master sculptor, the immortal literary giant, if only they'd write, and a silent angel, yet also the orator, the instant they utter a word, etc., etc. In summary, to remain silent is to be the observer of the world.
No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it!
God damn it.
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans. I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle.
Of course. Dude, do you think it's Alice doing the introductions for everybody else then? Probably not. Dude, I fucking love her design. Holy cannoli, bruh.
But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing.
Deleted all the triggering conditions for Alice's spell. Wait, is Alice literally just a hacker, man? Is she just a data engineer? Is she not actually a mage? She's just... Interesting.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Is she not used to face-to-face interactions?
Maybe she did just code this entire thing, man.
Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or, well, communicate.
God. Oh man, this reminds me of that one fucking interview where that dude was like, I think he was like interviewing a girl with no arms and he tried to shake her hand. Oh God.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady? But...
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
Nope.
Sorry? Embarrassing? When?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, bro. Among the words that hopped out, I just saw angel.
Yes. My name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power.
I can see why it's a preferred form.
The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept.
Yep.
There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
I don't really understand that preferred form, but it is what it is. You know, to each their own.
Paimon remembers her.
We've never seen her in person. Well, we saw the stone.
Yes.
I thought that was the form.
Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. To be more specific...
Colomina's just walking around.
No. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
Indeed.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war, or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue.
What is Bina doing?
I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time.
Nice.
Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels.
Okay, so hold on a second. How old is Venti? How old is Venti? Real quick. Because I'm pretty sure he's not 6,000 years old, right? So the fact that Nicole aided the Hyperboreans, but Alice took her under her wing. I don't know. I guess for a Hexen Circle member, it doesn't mean she was part of the Hexen Circle back then. I don't know. I'm still going back between if Alice is older. I like to imagine Alice is older than Nicole, even if she is an angel. But Nicole might be one of the oldest beings. I mean, realistically, that we know of in TEAMGROUP, right? She might be like deadass one of the oldest.
But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order.
Zhongli forgotten? Nobody forgot Zhongli.
Even after the War of Funerary Flame, they sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
Zhongli is 6,000. Hyperborea was 6,000 years ago, it was confirmed earlier, and Nicole's talking about how she aided them. She's at least the same fucking age. Or at least 6,000.
But all three had passed away by that point.
Oh, man.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed.
Yeah.
For it was then that they realized the three moon goddesses were dead.
Oh, that's such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the War of Funerary Flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Just a second, I gotta ask.
Man.
How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Vodka, bro, chill.
Well,
let her yap.
I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters.
Nicole! It's not fucking irrelevant to me. I want to know about it.
It's been a while since I've had
God
the
damn
chance
it.
to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control, and the words just flowed out like a waterfall.
I love waterfalls.
What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Tevat and the outside world. Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Interesting.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
They're sending her as data through the corrupted sea. It's so interesting, dude. Alice coded Tevat. The ritual is just a USB. They're going to send Columbina from one device to another through the corruption in the middle and make sure she gets there safely. They're basically going to click that one button on the PC, which is like eject hard drive safely.
Oh, yes. A portal. Yes.
Okay, so it's not a portal?
Is something wrong? You sound disappointed.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well.
Oh.
It turns out I could have said all that in one word. If only I'd managed to think of it.
It's okay. We say that to Paimon like 90% of the time, so she, you know.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
Whoa, 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 time out.
Oh my god,
Let's
you law
summarize
skipper,
what we've
Vodka.
got first. The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up.
True.
Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yes. Although I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, What if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed?
Oh, that sounds kind of cool.
Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time.
Okay.
We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together, and...
Vodka's gonna get so fucking pissed off, bro. His final
You look
brain cells are
lost.
fighting.
Was that too hard to follow?
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
All right. Let me think about how to put this more simply. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use.
Yes.
Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup.
Easy.
By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out, and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
Yes, it's making plenty of sense.
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
We know what we need to know, I guess. I would personally like to know more.
Yes. Basically, yes.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the Moon Goddess's name.
True.
My name?
Yeah.
Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Yes, we are.
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history.
Good student.
If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail. Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers.
Now that is interesting. Now that is very interesting. Why would it be risky first and foremost? Why would it be risky? I understand, like, putting it in fairy tales, fables, or prayers because that's just been done tons of times. Oh, maybe the shades. True.
Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So,
True.
See you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
See ya!
Okay.
She seems friendly. It's just...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
That's so cute, dude.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
Yeah. Oh, it's just like the fucking sit lolly thing, bro. She's stuck in our heads now.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit. Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the Moon Goddess's name?
Fairy tales. Maybe.
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Take a look at some prayers, fairy tales, like...
Once I've heard
Instead of
her
official
out, I'll
stuff.
summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kutar's birth.
I have a hunch the Fatui might know something too.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Kalabina's journey through Devat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you.
Sounds
I'll
like
see
a
about getting in
plan.
touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again.
That's fair.
They're the only ones who would want to help.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
I should follow them. just in case there's some way that I can help.
True, don't push yourself though. Don't need you fucking disappearing soon. Enclave or is it enclave? Enclave. Yeah, you I've always pronounced it enclave, and every time I've heard it, it's enclave. I think it's is it a French word? Enclave? Enclave. Enclave. Enclave.
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yeah,
Yes.
of course. Yeah,
Most of the
misinformation, bro.
information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable.
You missed your French classes? See.
There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. All right, let's take a look through.
Clear and concise would be one way to describe the writing style of these historical records, but you could just as easily describe them as terse and dry. And since Llama already knows the material like the back of a hand, the quest to find any new information in these texts is a tough one.
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name. Paimon's not sure what point she's trying to make.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her.
Indeed.
I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything it represented.
Llama speaks the truth.
Aw.
When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
When you were organizing these texts, what criteria did you use?
Well, that's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be.
Well, maybe the portrayal doesn't need to be realistic if we're talking about, like, mythologizing and deifying, whatever the word is, the transcripts, right?
Amongst the Frost Moon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would never do.
Of course, yeah. So her powers and existence is dependent upon people's faith and worship of her. I mean, that is also the case for, or at least is assumed to be the case for other Archons and such, right? In the game, and like gods and deities in general. We know, for like, a lot of people's thoughts were, for example, Venti was the weakest Archon because the people of Mondstadt didn't even know, like, there wasn't that many, and they didn't really... It's a weird thing. It's not that they didn't, like, respect Venti or Barbatos, I guess. But it was that they were so free to do whatever the fuck they wanted to do that they didn't necessarily show worship like they did it to other Archons in other regions. So yeah, that was a very big plot point for that part.
That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes? Me?
Yeah, you become more out of her shell.
Seems like this is getting us nowhere.
More comfortable.
For what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Sure. Give me a moment.
Yeah, but in fact, as a church, they followed Venti's beliefs. Yeah, which is, again, why a lot of people were kind of under the impression that he was the quote-unquote weakest Archon. Bro, everybody knew that shit was a fucking lie. Like, he said himself he was the weakest of the Archon. Everybody knew that shit was a lie. No shot he was. No shot. Power of friendship works too. Look at us. The amount of times the power of friendship has helped us out because of that exact thing. People believing in us. In Azuma Archon Quest.
Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea. upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi.
Oh.
Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The 3 moons are naught but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
Well, we heard something like this before in Natland.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now.
Where's the Diluc Ragenvinder buff? It came in the form of a hot bird woman called Shenyun.
Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
True.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading?
Seems like a collection of anecdotes.
Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth the Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
I remember that.
Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Kutar was gone. The moon chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess, and was greatly respected amongst the people. Yet, no further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Huh.
Thank you.
Any thoughts after reading that?
It gives off a somewhat lonesome feeling.
Yeah. Columbina probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kutar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent records. But now that I think about it, it does seem like something
maybe not all the
Columbina
time,
would
but
do. It's just that...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. So
Indeed.
she gradually stopped joining in.
When do you think we'll see Venti on the Hidden Island part or Mona at Camriar's Gate? I'm assuming that's going to be in the buff quests, not the main quest.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
Indeed. Oh, did the bird censor?
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth.
Even if I wanted to. Oh, man.
Still
This
no
shit's
name.
depressing as fuck, bro.
That's a bit of a shame. But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something.
Yeah. I mean, it
Said he was
does.
gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Sandroni, right? Let's go back to Nashi Town and see how he's doing.
Yeah, alright. The book quest's a lot behind owning the character, which is kind of sad. Yeah, I need to play them to see if it's something worth being upset about, to be fair. I'm going to withhold judgment for now, because it's like, on one hand, I think it's totally fine to lock the buffs behind owning the character. Like, it makes perfect sense. It just depends on the amount of lore that's going to be in the quest. If they're super short and just like fun little anecdotes, it's not the end of the world, but I still just don't like the general principle of locking quests behind owning characters. But obviously it's going to depend on how much of a big deal it is, depending on the actual content of the thing.
See. There's Varka. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too.
Talk about coincidences. We meet again.
Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
I convinced them to stick around a little longer.
Nice.
We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
Ah, so you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Sure does.
Nice.
Now you're back, we can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation at the Frost Moon Enclave go?
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
We learned some stories from our early days.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Someone had to do it.
True.
So, Varka was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh, no. We already met with her.
Aw.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time.
What the fuck, bro?
And she also handed me this communication device.
No, that means she's never coming back. Oh, yeah, I saw one of these on the Golden Apple.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the phantom phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes?
Yeah.
She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front.
Okay.
She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Wanderer. Oh, no.
Introductions are overrated, especially in cases like this.
I forgot I called him fucking Cheetah. Every time I see him and I hear his voice, I just imagine fucking Cheetah, Japanese #1 mascot. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, it's so fucking dumb. I gotta change this motherfucker's name, dude.
It's you!
It's been a year now, actually, right? Since the fucking Bawika incident, dude. I think I can finally change his name again.
So, it's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I applied for leave.
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Nodcry.
Interesting.
Hat Guy? Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Wait.
Oh? Then why did you react the same way I did?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth.
Huh.
I'm Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
This is gonna be a weird interaction, dude. I don't expect... I don't know if I have expectations for the interactions between Wanderer and specifically Varka.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
I have a feeling Llama's gonna get subtly pissed off with Wanderer eventually, and I feel like Varka's just gonna blurt out some heinous shit when he gets pissed off as well. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna like his tone.
And I'm a Drioche from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia. Hat Guy.
Wait, maybe he's just chill like that now.
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I believe we last saw each other on the boat right here.
Mr. Guy. So they couldn't all cry together.
Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Who's that?
The Doctor, also known as Dottore, second of the Fatui Harbingers.
Oh, fuck. He's back in the game, dude. Just as I thought. Yeah, this is personal. This is fucking personal as shit, dude. If y'all don't know the backstory of everything that has gone on between the Doctor and, well, and Scaramouche, technically, but holy fuck, dude, there's a lot. There is a lot.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there is bad blood between you.
Well, puppets don't have blood, but...
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it.
Okay, listen here, you hypocritical fuck. You erased your entire past! What do you mean?
Dottore, or Zondique, as he was then known, once studied at the Academia, but he got kicked out before he could graduate.
Hey, at least we're getting the Zondique mentions here now. Zondique? I've heard that name before, back in the Bruins, where the Ibiskin mentioned that student. That was the Doctor. I guess we saw that. But I guess it's so weird when things are so obvious to us because we see the fucking images pop up on screen and it's the blue-haired Doctor. I'm sure the Traveler mentioned something in the quest. It's talking about the Doctor, though. No? I'm sure he did.
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout?
Yo,
How
nothing wrong with that.
embarrassing for them.
Nothing wrong with that. What the fuck?
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before, even coming to Notcry. But we haven't seen a trace of him since we got here.
Chat, I'm sure when they were talking about Zandik and the cat brought up Zandik's name, or when we read it, I'm sure the traveler was like, Zandik, is that? And I could have sworn. I need to go back and check that.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already.
Yeah, interesting, right? I wonder if he appeared here for the spaceship.
But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
It's going to be a lot. It's probably the moons, to be fair, but...
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record? Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come along? You might learn a thing or two about him there.
Oh, this is going to be weird.
Sure.
Even though they're harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them, try to be...
I got it.
The Frost Moon Scion's relations with the Fatui remain tense. Forgive me if I do not attend.
I'm going to be paying heavy attention to the Harbinger's facial expressions and intonation when they're talking to him. I want to see if there is any... Like, the way that I'm thinking of it, guys, is if Sandrone is a puppet and, like, remembers certain things and not... I want to know how this is going to work. And also, even with Olakino, having, like, the memory-altering fire and shit like that. I'm just curious if they are going to, like, recognize anything in the slightest. Because does it affect puppets? I don't know. I mean, it affected Wanderer, right? I don't know. It's weird.
In that case,
Teyvat has its
we'll
own
continue
laws.
assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
I guess it did affect true. I don't know. The Fatui do some weird shit, though, when it comes to memories. I wouldn't be surprised if they have fucking backups and shit. Yo, Wanderer. Hat guy. Are you here for revenge? Of course he fucking is.
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
Fair enough. When we get back, let's talk about Bina.
What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
What the fuck does that... Oh, okay. After the conversation ends, the group splits in 2 teams led by Vaka. You make it similar to the Kuvaki something because I couldn't read the last line. I am not a speed reader. Oh.
You made it. Who is this?
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
Uh-oh.
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right, then. My mistake.
Okay.
It's fine.
The music, dude.
I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the Academia's got its eyes on Dottore. But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
Okay, keep it about with me here. Do y'all think the Fatui are I mean, we trust these 2, but do we think as an organization as a whole, they can be trusted to not just go and fucking tell Dottore about this? Because they know what his plans are. And I know Olakino specifically doesn't necessarily always agree with him, but she is also working with him to do a certain thing. Project Stooja stuff, right? Absolutely fucking not. They're gonna go tell him. 100,000%. Dad, like, there's no way.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Notcry to pursue my personal academic interests.
But they hate him? Yes, but they're still part of the Fatui Harbingers that are working towards one similar goal. Whether or not they agree with the methodology used to get there, they are still working towards the same thing. They might hate Dottore, but if this is going to put in jeopardy the overall interests of the Fatui Harbingers, I have a feeling they could turn their backs on us. I think they could.
Gotta say, Marka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the academia about this way back.
You flatter me.
You're all Harbingers. What reason would you have to disclose information about Dottore?
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out
with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Feelings always be mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
No.
Fair point. Definitely not.
To be fair, though, neither does fucking Sandrone.
Which is why I always keep my guard
At
up
face
whenever
value.
he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align.
Exactly.
On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people. Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair.
Okay.
So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
My favorite Nordcry OST playing right now, by the way. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows.
Yeah.
Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
Of course he does. Of course he does. And this is the interesting thing about the Fatui Harbingers, right? They all have something more planned. That's kind of the whole fucking thing with them. And I think that's what makes them so interesting. Capitano kind of revealed it himself that they're all working towards one goal with the Tsaritsa. But the Tsaritsa allows them to pursue their own interests alongside it as long as it doesn't interfere with the main goal, right?
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so this is something that I did not think they would have done. This changes my mind about what I said earlier slightly. Wow. Okay.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Probably not.
Yes.
Wow.
I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Nodcry is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred.
Wow, interesting. Okay, so maybe she doesn't let them pursue their own interests all the damn time. Okay.
Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
I think he yoinked her ship, bro.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa.
Tsaritsa seems reasonable. Just based on that information, I don't think there's enough to say she's reasonable, especially knowing the rest of the context around the Tsaritsa and the Harbingers.
Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora.
True.
Both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private?
Oh, don't out yourself.
He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly. But it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people.
Yeah, that's fair. That's basically what Olakino said as well. Is the Project Stuja, I would assume?
He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears.
He sounds like he's got ADHD.
The only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done. Whatever it takes.
She sounds like she's got ADHD.
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got
true.
competitive.
That is true.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Damn, ugh.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories.
People with ADHD are usually more smart. Bro, I don't think you can deny that Dottore and Sandrone are 2 of the smartest individuals in the entirety of Teyvat that we have met so far. Have you seen the creations of Sandrone? Have you seen what she's achieved? Have you seen the scientific breakthroughs that Dottore himself has achieved? They are geniuses. Geniuses.
Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Interesting.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That gas was poisonous. If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, he left while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. Waste of time? The nerve! He wasted my time!
Chill.
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Yup.
Hat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs. Especially when it comes to Dottore.
I told you, bro. He's cutting it way too close, but I thought it was just going to fucking end when she said you seem awfully familiar. Oh my god, I almost got so excited. I think she's suspicious. I think they're going to end up suspicious of him and figure some weird shit out by the end of Nordcry about Wanderer. To be honest, we'll see. But I do.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information.
Oh, yeah?
I have no other questions for now.
Of course you don't.
So I'll be on my way.
That's the most suspicious thing you could say to that.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
Yeah, they're onto him, bro.
You're welcome to join if you want.
Interesting.
Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore. Anyway, back to the main agenda.
Yeah.
Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing?
Well...
Or rather, disappeared.
Well, she's right behind you. I feel like Fatui friends will betray us, not gonna lie. Yeah, and then we're gonna say, wait, you betrayed us? And they'll be like, well, yeah, I totally did betray them.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
You're fine. The music started playing in-game, and I thought it was like you dropping a plate or something. It just sounded weird in my head. So I was like, you good? But it was the fucking in-game music, bro. Yeah. No. It might have been a mixture of the two.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know.
Oh, no.
Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
She could have just given you a pseudonym. What did she do while she was with the Fatui?
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that. The Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't?
Yeah? You want to know the answer to that question?
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right? More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing.
Do you think the Tsaritsa assigned her the task of going back home to the moon? And that's why she was like... Columbina would often go to her and ask when she could start the task assigned. Maybe that's why she like wanted to start that?
The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
Interesting. But she already did the task. Her power got drained severely after. I don't think it's confirmed that she's done her like Fatui Harbinger task yet, right? And that the power draining was anything to do with the task related to the Sarita. It's more so, it's just the laws of Teyvat versus the moons, and Teyvat rejecting her.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring. She
Oh, it
no
was said?
longer seemed to care why she had been recruited. And Her Majesty never gave her any missions. So she just continued to sing in the flower garden.
So it was said that she completed the task. Interesting. And then after that, she no longer seemed to care why she'd been recruited, and the Sarita never gave her any missions. So did she get the fucking task? I'm confused.
For my part, I was busy.
Or was that just after the
So
completed
busy,
task?
in fact, that watching someone be that idle had me fuming. But still, I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
Damn, kind of hit the nail on the head there.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
Sounds like something Wanderer would say. No wonder.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
Thanks for telling us all this.
What is it? Something come to mind?
It's nothing. I'm just even more eager to learn her name now. I want to shout it to her from the rooftops. Aw.
That makes sense. Cute. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Colambina is still the most shoutable name.
Shoutable, yes.
I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
You chat further about interesting moments from Colambina's past, but soon time comes for you to part. Oh, a Sealy?
It's a Sealy! Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Probably.
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
We'll be in touch if the situation changes.
Time to do what adventurers do best. Follow that Sealy!
Indeed. Indeedly doodly. Okay. Oh, Durin. Cool loading screen icons, man.
Here you are.
Oh. Is that a whole city? Are we gonna go to frickin' Hyperborea?
Oh, hat guy.
Holy dude.
How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Fine. Dotori's been summoned home by the Sarita. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately not.
I don't think he's actually gone home.
We've tried everything.
I just can't see it.
Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history.
Damn.
But the results were the same each time.
I feel like Dotori either hasn't gone home or he's somehow like fucking swindled his way to being able to like create another segment and go home with that and not his original stuff. Some weird shit.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked? And if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
That's just meaningless speculation.
True.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
Dude, this music.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
Huh.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Damn. God damn.
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of.
Wait, that's crazy. Really? I mean... In my head, I can't even think of how that would be doable.
Everything in Tevat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Tevat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
True.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before.
Oh, shit.
If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there?
Oh, God.
Has anyone seen my daughter?
Rasmus Pez.
She's missing. I have to find her. I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? Ah!
Oh, no, dude. Durin, go.
If I can use
go.
my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision. Maybe...
Yes. The important thing...
Sorry. Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
To intimidate and obstruct. Sounds about right for the Abyss.
Well, let me try. I should be able to influence that thing.
Good luck. Oh, dear God.
Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
I haven't even tried Durin yet, bro. Does he get his wings when he glides? Sad.
I hear someone inside. Spargana?
Oh.
Are you in there?
Oh, what the fuck is this? Durin can use the power of the Abyss to affect the world in which the Phantom is located. For example, using it on a stone pillar will create a barrier with the Intimidate and Obstruct abilities, which will in turn affect the choices and actions of a human Phantom.
What is this?
Ah.
It's dangerous.
Dude, look
I
at
should get out
that.
of here.
Holy shit, dude.
I don't want to die.
I'ma kill you anyway. Oh shit, my bad. I was just kidding.
He really left. Ha! We did it!
Don't celebrate too soon. Follow him. See what he does next.
True. Gabrielle's, thank you for the 7-month resub. Tomago, thank you for the 9 months as well.
You need to stop them.
I'm going,
an
bro.
Opportunity for him to hide.
Okay. Oh shit. I think that was probably the opportunity for him to hide, wasn't it? What's
No,
this?
there's monsters ahead.
Oh. I protected him, I think. And I can't kill the monster. Oh, I fucked up though. Wait. Yeah. Stay in.
Wait,
Stay in.
Is that the barrier I saw earlier?
Yeah, I'm trapping you.
Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it.
Wait. I did it, right? Or do you want to come out? Where's the enemy at? Okay, let me do that. And then let this one go, I guess. Do I just have to let it pass through as well? Ah, I see.
The monsters are gone. Is it safe now?
Yes, it's safe now, bro. I got you. That was pretty cool. I quite like that. That'd be a cool little puzzle to have, like, permanently, I think. Something like that.
The barrier's gone too. How odd.
We just affected the past.
Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
What the hell?
Quickly, let's keep up.
Keep up. Dude, this music is actually insane, by the way.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere.
Anti-monster traps? Oh my god, the fucking music.
I have to go. This way's blocked.
You might want to move out of the way. Durin's Abyssal Power could also affect the Phantom Explosive Barrels, causing explosions that can clear out obstacles and deal damage to monsters. However, these explosions can also cause damage to human phantoms. Okay, good job. My spamming T did not work.
Over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him.
Okay, you move, buddy. The frickin' barrier.
I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
Boom.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow.
Oh my god. I'm helpful. Okay, you just blasted him? What the hell, bro? The child. Oh no.
Oh, good. Gotta keep moving ahead.
Oh wait, that's not a child. Is that a child? I can't tell. Dead person. Uh-oh.
So many monsters.
Oh my god. Wait, there is so many. Jesus Christ.
There's still a chance, Durin. Use the traps.
I don't think there's a chance, man. Oh god. Yeah, get in, get in. Boom, bitches. And kaboom, bitches. Oh fuck. Boom. I want to know if it can hurt me as well. It cannot hurt me as well. Oh shit. Oh. I got you, man. I got you. Trust. I did it. Oh my god.
This is a new development.
Alice would be proud.
I've never seen this happen before. We might just be able to save this person.
I feel like it's foreshadowing an inevitable death, bro. Again, I feel like it's going to be like Link Click, where you can change everything other than the critical outcome. But these guys are actually trying to change the critical outcome.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana's her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can, you fool.
Oh no.
You won't find any survivors here.
Hey, if you want to see me and Viv react to Link Click, !Patreon, or check the link in the YouTube description. Huge.
But
we're almost done with season 2.
Just leave her here. She must be so scared right now.
Sorry. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her.
Oh god.
You'll just have to keep looking.
Okay. Thank you.
Dude, the reflection in the eyes is...
If I do
it's not
find
even a
her,
reflection.
I'll get her to shelter and come back for you.
Don't bother. I've got nowhere left to go.
I've got nothing left. Oh no.
What's that noise?
Run, dude!
Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try this once more. This time, we have to stop him.
Okay. The rescue has reached a dead end. All that can be done is to wait for another chance. Okay. So he didn't die there, right? He was just fucking running away.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this?
Was I supposed to block him off?
I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all.
Yes, I was. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, no.
Spargana, are you there?
Please say no, she's not fucking there. Oh, wait a minute.
What? What's this? Hey, let us out!
My bad, bro. My bad. Wait. Did I fuck up? Did I do a bad thing? I don't think so. She's clearly not in here. Oh, I'd like to open it back up, though, so I'm not just trapping him. Maybe it's for the best. Oh, no.
That looks like one of my daughter's books.
That's $4.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's one of hers for sure. That's her name on it right there. She left her backpack here.
She's dead as hell, bro. I've played these games before.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
We're gonna save him. She's gonna be dead. He's gonna get depressed, and we'll see if he lives much longer after that. I don't know. I've played these games before, bro. Genshin does not let us have happy endings. There was no fucking barrel there. Oh my god. Excuse you?
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
Okay.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
Oh no.
That's my daughter's book! She's passed this way! Why? Why won't you let me go in? I've searched and searched and searched just for this! But how will I find her without any clues? I no longer have anywhere else to go.
No. You don't. Oh, God. You don't.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death. We couldn't change his fate. Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more time.
Oh my god,
I don't
Durin.
know how we're gonna do this, but I don't want to give up either.
Sure. Sure. Why not keep trying? What are you losing for trying?
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head. Where are they from?
Huh? What's going on?
He remembers the cycles?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... What's happening to me?
What the fuck?
Huh? Wait.
Hit.
Who are you?
He's...
You can see us now?
I feel like I always could, but that I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling. But you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right? I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they feel like memories. Like things I really did experience. I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her. Isn't that right?
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
You gotta stop being so nice, man. The right answer is not necessarily. It could go either way, you just don't know. But you gotta stop trying to find her in this same fucking way. Like, get past this shit.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
Exactly.
You've not seen my daughter either, have you?
No.
It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
I'm just tired.
Man.
Maybe this is destiny. Maybe it doesn't matter how hard I search. How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted too.
Now's not the time for you to start pitying us.
It's not pity. I'm just realizing that I've only got 10 or so minutes left. You know?
Jesus, man. Fucking hell.
You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? A place with windmills, where people enjoy limitless freedom? And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Yes. It seems you've never heard of either place.
They probably only knew of Hyperborean.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid, yes. Have you heard of Hyperborean?
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho? Was it later rebuilt?
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Sal Vindagnir?
Oh. Oh shit.
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine, but I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
What the fuck was the other place? Sal Vindagnir. No, fucking Delphi Pytho. Delphi Pytho. Interesting.
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh?
For some reason in my head, I want to say, like... Does Delphi mean something? I feel like Delphi, I've seen like a something with like Kitsune or Fox vibes called a Delphi Fox or something. And then Pytho, I just assume snake. Is Delphi like a type of fox? I don't know. It's a Pokemon. Well, I'm sure it is a Pokemon if it is, but it's also like usually Pokemon are named after real things, right? Delphi is Python's palace where Apollo kills him. What the fuck? Okay, we'll have to take a look into that. What the hell?
I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart.
Yeah.
There's barely any common ground to start from.
It's all right. We did hear something new, at least.
Yeah.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going all right for you, I guess.
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. There's a lot of good people in the church and the Knights of Favonius, and even outsiders find that it's an easy place to feel at home.
Yeah.
We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to drink, sing, and be merry.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look.
I mean, yeah, that's not how I describe Sumeru nowadays necessarily, but
if all you want in life is to seek knowledge,
yeah,
I guess it's pretty much paradise.
Yeah, it's an academic paradise, basically. It's also
wonderful.
just fucking beautiful.
In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed, humanity did not merely avoid extinction, but rose to build prosperous civilizations anew. I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess.
So
right?
I saw somebody earlier say in chat that this is just to show that they can't change fate. And I'm like, is it though? Because this guy, I mean, I guess maybe. They're not descenders at the end of the day, right? They don't have the ability or will to change fate. Maybe not yet. But they kind of changed. They changed everything but his fate, I fear, because he's still gonna die at the end of this, I guess, right? Like he's still gonna be dead. That's why he only had 20 minutes left. But at least they got a better ending. His fate was still the same, though.
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things work out, I'd love to tell her about what I've heard. May we meet again. Well, or not, most probably. In that case, may your wishes come true.
Man.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change, but I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
Yeah, definitely.
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Hat guy, could I ask you a question?
I mean, I won 2 50-50s within 10 pulls today, so I don't. Maybe they can come true, bro.
You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs heavily on you, too. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we try to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right?
Fucking terrible idea, bro. Do not do it. At least not yet. Wait until he's at least, like, mentally a teenager. Nah, mentally an adult.
I know about Albedo's past.
Yeah.
Our experiences are very similar, and he created me.
Yeah, well, he also didn't, like, you know, cut down an entire fucking bloodline and nation, and yeah, it's a lot deeper.
As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken.
He'd understand.
But by comparison, I know nothing about you.
Here's the thing, guys. Durin would understand the past actions of Scaramouche, because the past version of Durin did the same, if not even worse, right? Realistically. I feel like he'd understand. But, I don't think it's smart to tell him. I do not think it's smart to tell him.
Either way, I mean, we're still best friends. But if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam.
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
Oh, shit! Simulankha means built. Using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yes. A branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
Yeah.
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah. But my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure.
Okay, I wanted to get to this part to confirm that he was actually speaking about A. So, original Scaramouche was created from a fucking Irminsul branch. I wanted to get to this part because I didn't know if he was referencing Nahida. Kind of, you know, since Nahida's basically created from the Irminsul branch, raising him as Wanderer, as him being created into Wanderer by Nahida. This is very fucking interesting. So as far as he is aware, Scaramouche himself is a puppet built from the branches of the Irminsul tree using technology left behind by the Conrian's schools of mechanical engineering. Okay.
After that...
Oh god. Oh my goodness. It has been a long time, dude.
Durin. Resisting the influence of the Abyss. Suppressing the urge to destroy. Trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy. But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that, but the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
Damn.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path. So, just keep aiming towards the light.
Holy shit, dude. He's grown so fucking much.
I will. I promise.
All right. Break time's over.
Wow. Oh my god, Alice.
Hello. Durin speaking.
Hello, friends. It's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border. The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before. And the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather
Oh
some
my
more
fucking
data.
god.
Counting on you.
Bro, it's gonna kill Darren to keep repeating the same shit and getting nowhere with it.
I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
I want to see Tevat's borders. Oh, damn, that was the end. Oh, wow. Damn, dude. Okay. Holy, it's gonna instantly start in Act 6, isn't it?
I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Seelie along the way. It would have taken you so much longer to get here.
God damn it. Come back tomorrow for the next act.